for your USN Tigers. A sophomore, number 5, Uma Peters. A sophomore, number 20, Margaret McKay. A senior, number 23, Stella. A sophomore, number 25, and a sophomore, number 44, Yvonne Thomas. Head coach for the Tigers, Joanna Young.
USN has the opening tip. It's Uma Peters dropping it off to Margaret McKay. Margaret shuttles it over to Uma. She looks things over. Has it taken away by Young. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Fast break. Putting it on the floor is Summerall, and she lays it in. So BGA out to a 2-0 lead. In the opening seconds, USN trying to break the press. They get it to Tessa in the front court. Tessa looking for a little bit of help, tries to step through a double team, turns it over, gives it to Young again. Young to the floor, nearly traveled. Got it to Gillespie. Over to McCray. Putting it on the floor now is Lambert. She puts up a runner, no good, but she's fouled. That foul is on Tessa Chomsky, and it will send Lambert to the line for 2 shots. Joining me tonight in the booth is the great senior Connor Lowe. Connor, welcome to the broadcast.
Hi, happy to be here.
First free throw, no good. Score remains 2-0. Second free throw does not get the roll. Stella fighting for the rebound, can't get it, and Gillespie puts it back up and in. So the first 4 points of the Friday evening go to BGA, and it's another steal from Young. Driving to the basket with Summerall. USN's got 2 fouls in the first minute and several turnovers as well. Young with 3 steals in 50 seconds. Very impressive start for the 8th grader for the Wildcats. Summerall knocks down the first free throw, extending the Wildcat lead to 5 points. Second free throw spins out, and Stella pulls down the rebound. Gets it to Yvonne. Yvonne being pressured in the backcourt even after the missed free throw. Tigers get it forward. It's Tessa Chomsky. She's double teamed, steps through. They got her for traveling. She went to the floor before she could get rid of the ball. So the Tigers turn it over again. They don't yet have a field goal attempt. They trail 5-0. Tigers in a man-to-man defense. Long three-pointer on the way from Young. Off to the right, no good. Offensive rebound is pulled down by Summerall. She drops it to Gillespie. Gillespie gets around Thomas and banks it in. So the Wildcats are off to a fast start. They lead by 7 points. And they're in a 2-1-2 press here. Going for another steal, and nearly getting it is Summerall, but it's out of bounds. And the Tigers will keep it. Margaret goes to the opposite side to Tessa. The Tigers break the press. Here's Uma looking to find Stella down low, but the pass is too high and out of bounds. So BGA gets it back with a 7-point lead, 6:13 left in the first quarter. It's Summerall handling the ball. For the Wildcats, she calls out the offense. Tigers have switched to a defending the baseline, putting up a left-hander. There's McClay, it's no good, and the rebound falls into the hands of Tessa Chomsky. She gets it over to Margaret, crossing from right to left. Now Tessa has it again. Coach Olson calls out the offense. Tough to do in this packed gymnasium, very loud tonight for tonight's girls' game. Young tries another three, and this one is good. Young with a steal, bounce pass to Gillespie, and they've got another quick one. Coach Olson calls for time. 5 minutes, 27 seconds left, first quarter. BGA 12, USN nothing. Connor, what do you see that first 2.5 minutes?
Not looking too good.
What do we got to do to stop these turnovers?
We need to break the press. We need to get the ball past half court.
Always a good start. Much easier to score when you're on the offensive side of half court. Coach Olson very intently delivering his instructions over in the Tiger huddle. Both sides look very composed. BGA obviously off to the fast start. And USN no less so, despite the 12-0 deficit. The final horn sounds. And the Tigers break the huddle. They'll throw it in, working against the press. Let's see what Coach Olson has drawn up here to beat it. Yvonne to Margaret, quick pass to Tessa up the right sideline. Tessa to the baseline, picks it up, looking for a little bit of help now. Bounce pass to Margaret up at the elbow. Tessa gets it back. Crosses over to the right side, picks it up, thought about a jump shot, pulled it down instead. Yvonne looking to post up. The bounce pass never got there. It was taken away by Summerall. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Up the right side, dropping it off to Lambert. Lambert tries it through. He missed everything. Gillespie's able to save it, and it gets back to Lambert. Lambert with a pull-up from 12 feet. No good. Tessa with a nice box out and a rebound. Yvonne looking things over. Margaret calls for it, instead retreats. Now they get it to Uma back near half court. Coach Olson calls out a play. Yvonne comes to set a high screen. Uma passes on it, instead takes one from Stella. Stella rolls to the basket. She was open, but Uma didn't find her in time. She traveled, and the Wildcats have it back. So the Tigers had a nice little screen roll drawn up there for Stella. She came free. But no points came as a result of it, and the Wildcats have it back with their 12-point lead and 4.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Nice little back cut to Gillespie. She couldn't get it to go, got her own rebound and was fouled. I think that would be on Stella. It is indeed, and it sends Gillespie to the line. Stella has 2 fouls. Tigers a little bit shorthanded tonight as Kate Vaughn is out sick. Normally one of the Tigers starters. So the Tigers have only 10 girls dressed tonight. And Liv O'Hara does check in, replacing Stella Shan. Gillespie gets the free throw to go. That makes it 14-0. Uma nearly double dribbled, but got away. The pass is pinballing around. It gets to the hands of Liv. Another pass is deflected. Liv taps it forward to Uma. Uma has it poked away from behind by Summerall. Now the Tigers get it back. Yvonne gets the ball in the middle, gets it over to Uma. Uma up the left side. They're trying to trap her there. She tried to get it to Margaret. And they're going to rule it deflected. I thought they were going to call a backcourt violation or travel. Instead, neither was called, and the Wildcats have it. They lead by 14. Up at the high post, that was Lavin. She finds Gillespie on another back cut, and the layup is good. Liv with a couple dribbles, breaks the press nicely, gets it over to Uma. Uma has it poked away from behind. It's saved. Tessa trying to recover it, but she can't do it. The Wildcats come out of there with it and hustling the other way is Summerall. She fires it forward to Young. Young picks it up, drops it off, attacking the baseline is Hawes. Her layup is no good. Fighting for the rebound is Yvonne. She can't bring it down. Forced a lot of kicking it out to Gillespie. Gillespie's three-pointer is no good. Rebound is loose, and the Wildcats have another one. Uma nearly had a steal, but it's off her shin and out of bounds. So USN will remain on the defensive end as Maddie Trellis checks in, replacing Yvonne. Wildcats getting in the summer out. Trying to work free from Liv. Liv had good defensive position, forced a miss. So USN has the basketball back. They trail by 16. Maddie to the elbow, has it taken away by Gillespie. Here comes Gillespie, crossing from the left side into the middle. Now trying to cross back. Kicks it back out to Hawes. Hawes attacks the baseline, spins free. Now attacking the baseline is McRae. Her shot is too strong, no good, but Hawes has another rebound. Gets it to Gillespie down low. Thought she might have traveled, no call. Here's O'Hara with a steal. Trying to win the 1-on-2. Throws it up just off the back iron, no good. Rebound is loose. Hawes went to the floor and she traveled, so USN will get it back. Not a good sign, Connor. I believe with 2 minutes, 20 seconds, that was the first field goal attempt. Maddie to throw it in, looking for help. Gets it to Uma. Hawes comes away with it. Trying to split the defense, and she is fouled. Fouls on Uma Peters, which will be her first. Free throw is good. Tessa heads to the bench. Tigers looking for answers. Their deficit is 17.
With 2 minutes left, let's see if we can break the press.
Tigers moving the ball quickly. Uma Peters at the right side. They're going to trap her there. She lobs it up into the air. Margaret has it, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Gallimore. It is the first on the Wildcats. Tigers up in the front court in desperate need of a basket. Let's see if we can get one. The pass was sort of in the no man's land between the front court and the back court. Uma had to play it somewhat defensively, and the loose ball's tied up. Possession arrow favoring BGA. So the Wildcats have it back. They lob it into Hawes. She has it. Working against Margaret. Has to throw it back out. Hawes is free on the baseline, and the layup's good. Liv has it over at the left corner. Gets it back to Margaret up near top of the circle. Uma picks it up, and she's fouled. So 2 fouls on the Wildcats, both on Gallimore. We'll see how long she remains in the game. Uma lobs it to Margaret, but too high. And it's another turnover. Here comes BGA the other way with it. Hawes looks to get to the baseline again. Cut off by Uma. Good defense. Wildcats cycle it around the perimeter. They get it down low to Roletta. She lays it in. Good ball movement there from BGA. Their lead swells to 22. Three-pointer on the way from Maddie's just short. DeLauder clears the rebound. Hawes will try a three. Short, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Gallimore. 3-pointers on the way from the play, no good. Rebound to Liv O'Hara. We're down to 40 seconds first quarter. USN searching for their first points of the evening. Margaret gets it to Maddie. Maddie fakes a shot, attacks the lane. Layup just off the mark, no good. But she's fouled and she'll go to the line. Maddie had the open jump shot, passed on it, got a good look at a layup, nearly had the and one, but she's going to go to the line for 2 shots. First one's just too strong, no good. The second is good. So the seal is broken. The Tigers are in the scorebook. 22-1 is the deficit. Let's see if they can get a little momentum going. We're down to the last half minute of the first quarter. Wildcats with the basketball. Shot is put up and it's no good, but Liv lost it out of bounds, so the Wildcats keep it. 14.5 on the scoreboard. Left in the first quarter. Here's Cole to throw it in. Coming free underneath. Nearly scoring was Phelps, but she was fouled, had good position. She'll shoot two. First free throw is good. And the second is as well, so it's 24-1, 12.8 seconds. Tigers looking to get their first field goal of the evening in the waning seconds of the first quarter. Here's Maddie, she's double teamed, drops it back to Uma. It was deflected out of bounds, so USN keeps it with 5.6. Uma has it with 5, gets it back to Maddie. Maddie gets it to Margaret. Margaret with an open baseline jumper, just missed it, no good. And the horn sounds, ending the first quarter. Through 8 minutes of basketball, the BGA Wildcats 24, USN 1. Coach Cottle.
I'll tell them they need to keep composure. Don't look at the score. And come back strong in the second quarter.
Tigers have struggled to get shots up in the first quarter. We can see the characteristic intensity on the face of Coach Olsen. Also the characteristic positivity, instructing the girls, keeping them focused in the game, despite a tough score thus far. Tigers break the huddle. We prepare to start the second quarter. It will be USN Basketball. Let's make a little run. 23-point deficit for USN as the second quarter is underway. Here's Margaret McKay getting it to Maddie. Maddie gets to the baseline, puts it up. It is blocked. Taken away by Gillespie, getting it forward to Summerell. And Summerell attacks the lane, lays it in with the left hand. Nice take to the basket there. And the second quarter picks up where the first one left off. Uma has a pass deflected. Stella has it for a moment and is tied up. So BGA will have it on the alternate possession. Walking it forward into the front court is Summerall. Gets it over to Gillespie. She looks things over. Makes a nice little back cut, but the pass was too far out in front. And it's a BGA turnover, so USN has it back. 7 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first half. Uma has the pass deflected and taken away by Summerall. She launches it forward to Phelps, and she traveled before she could lay it in. Tessa Chomsky checks in for the Tigers, replacing Emma Peters. And it's Liv O'Hara taking care of the ball handling duties for USN at the moment. Tessa Chomsky looking to find Stella in the post. Instead threw it away. So 4 consecutive possessions for the two teams end in turnovers. And I wouldn't mind if that streak extended to just one more. Gillespie has it just inside the three-point line. Hands off to Summerall. Summerall tries to get around Liv O'Hara. Can't do it. Phelps now, top of the circle. They try to get a back cut going to McClay. She's forced to throw it out. Gillespie now attacks the lane. Pulls up from 8 feet and gets the roll. Coach Olson calls for time. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Timeout called by USN. 30-second timeout. Reminder, at halftime we'll have another round of activities for the lower scores.
Cheerleaders doing what they can to keep the Tigers in the game. But it's been a struggle thus far against an outstanding team from BGA. See if the Tigers can answer here.
Fouls on Margaret McKay. USN team 6.
BGA hustling it forward the other way. Gillespie gets it in the corner to Young. Young gets it down low to Summerall. She turns, shot too strong, no good. Maddie has the rebound. Dribbles it right down the middle. Nearly had it taken away by Young again. She's had several steals thus far. In the early part of the second quarter, we got another jump ball. This one will stay with USN.
Possession Tigers.
Tessa Chomsky is being swarmed in the corner again. The Wildcat defense is very swift to double team the ball. Tigers got to get it out, move that ball quickly. Stella got up a nice shot there but couldn't get it to go. Sprinting the other way is BGA. Phelps puts it to Young in the corner. Young tries a three, and she's got a three. So the BGA lead grows once again now 31-1. Liv turns it over. It's Summerall getting it forward to Young. She runs the pass down, and she lays it in.
Young for 2.
Margaret McKay attacks the baseline, finds Tessa on the opposite side. She was open, bounced past Estella, never got there. Gillespie took it away. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Young trying to shake free from O'Hara. Steps back for three. Just off to the left, no good. Gillespie tried to save the rebound. She did save it, but into the arms of Tessa Chomsky. Tessa gets it forward to Margaret. Margaret tries to free herself, gets it over to Liv. Liv over to Maddie. Maddie tries a three. Rattles out, no good. The rebound is deflected out of bounds, and USN will keep it. So the Tigers have had an increasing number of good looks in the last few minutes, but have not yet been able to get one to go down. Their deficit is 32 points. Margaret to throw it in. Can't find anyone immediately. Now gets it to Liv. Liv frees herself, puts up a running one-hander bank shot, no good. And the rebound is cleared by Lambert. Lambert shuttles it forward, and traveling was Young.
Violation on the Wildcats.
Liv has another pass taken away by Summerall, unfortunately, and BGA converts on the 2-on-1. The Summerall-Young combination has been formidable for BGA. It's been the majority of the scoring thus far tonight. Tigers now have a little bit of free space. Stella Shan comes up just short. And the drought continues. BGA gets it back. BGA playing with a little bit less pace now, walking it up. Young and Gillespie exchange a few passes. She thinks about a three, instead gives it back to Gillespie. Gillespie gets around Stella. And an offensive foul. Uma Peters did a great job getting into position. And that will give the ball back to USN.
That's our first team score.
Young with another steal. Outstanding quick hands, taking it away from Uma Peters. Lambert almost seemed to fumble the ball into the basket, but she scores. And Young with another steal. 3-on-1. Liv does her best to break it up. She forced a miss, but the putback by Summerell is good. Liv O'Hara looking to answer, gets it to Tessa. Tessa looks at the rim, puts it down on the floor instead. Now picks it up, tries to get it to Yvonne, but the pass is taken away. Here comes Lambert up the left side. She traveled. The official saw it. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left, first half. BGA calls for time. They lead it 39-1. Connor, how do you find the rank of a matrix?
It's the number of leading code ones and reduced row echelon form.
Let's go. If you don't love USN broadcast, if you don't think this is a multi-talented group up here, you got another thing coming. Exactly correct. Very good.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this. 38-point deficit. I'm trying to stay positive. I think we need to focus on ball control. Steal count's probably in the double digits.
Yeah, we've struggled to handle the ball, and they've taken every opportunity they can. Every time we pick up the dribble, the double team's right on top of them. And we've mishandled it a few times. We'll see what we can do to get in the scorebook here. It's been just the one free throw from Maddie Chalos thus far. That is the sum total of the USN scoring. But these are the sorts of games where if you score, if you have a good little 6-8 point run in the fourth quarter, you may feel like you did something. So let's see if the Tigers can put a run together, either here late in the first half or in the second half, to claim a little moral victory. Tigers moving it well now around the perimeter. Young got her hands on another one, but it got to Liv. Liv puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Margaret. Margaret skipped past Uma Peters for three. The lid remains on the basket for USN. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Young for three. Got it.
Young for three.
Got a foul. Yes, indeed. That foul is going to be on Casey.
Fouls on number 14, Lindsay Summerall. That's her first team's fifth.
Throws it into Liv. Going for a steal, not getting it is Haas. Now Maddie's got a one-on-one. She tries to attack the baseline, throws it along the baseline to Margaret. Margaret frees herself. She got the shot up. The foul is on the floor. A 15 foul against BGA. Excuse me, it's a 16 foul on BGA. On to throw it in, finds Uma. Uma gets to the foul line, throws it back out. Clock running under 2 minutes. Margaret has a quick pass to Yvonne, but the pass was just deflected. So forward up the left side with Lambert. Lambert gets it in the middle, gets it back out. Hawes for a long two, no good. The putback by DeLauder is no good as well. Another putback by Lambert goes. was allowed by the official. Coach Olsen doesn't care for her one bit.
Possession belongs to the Lions.
I believe that'll be her third.
Fouls on
Martin tried to go
Martin
straight up.
McClure, team 7.
But leaning in was Lambert. She drew the contact, and she'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Stella Shan heads to the scorer's table, and she'll replace Margaret, I'm sure.
Back into the game for the Tigers.
Players take their positions, looking for a crisp box out, but no need. Second free throw is good. Manny lost the handle, and Young has another steal. High dribble there. Thought they might call it carry, but they didn't do it. Young crosses over. Nice crossover. Gets in the lane, and she was fouled by Liv.
Fouls at number 3, Liv Alvaro.
Connor, this 8th grader Young for BGA is very impressive.
An 8th grade.
Yeah.
Her first.
She's going to have a double-double with points and steals in the first half.
She's got a few threes, too.
She's got a few threes. Yeah, she can shoot it. .48-1 is the margin at the moment. We're down under a minute. BGA settling now into his own defense.
Let's try to keep them under 50.
Keep him under 50. Love it. Stella has it up at the foul line, has it deflected. BGA gets it back. They launch it forward to McClay. McClay over to Phelps. Phelps tries the 3. Missed everything. Young with an offensive rebound. Lobs it down low to Hawes. Hawes working against Yvonne. Spins left. Shot is off. No good. Liv has the rebound. Down to a half minute now. Liv hustles forward, gets it over to Maddie. Maddie tries to attack the baseline, was bumped. Threw it up from an impossible angle, couldn't get it to go.
That's a foul.
Looked like a foul. The pass forward was too strong. Uma Peters comes away with it. She heads to the corner, gets it over to Maddie. Maddie picks it up on the short hop over to Liv with 6 seconds. Liv gets to the elbow, has it poked away. It's on the floor, they tie it up. You know, this is not a jump ball you want to win with only 1.4 seconds. It'll cost you the first possession of the second half. So Tigers have it. 1 and 2/5 seconds remain in the first half. They get it to Maddie. Maddie does not shoot it. And the first half is over. 16 minutes down. 16 minutes to go. Tough first half for USN. 48-1 is the score at the present time. Well, Connor, what are you looking for in the second half for USN?
We can't keep having all these turnovers. And we got to put some points on the board.
What would you be telling them? How, who would you be looking to? Is there somebody on offense you'd be looking to light the fire?
Nobody in particular, but if you eliminate the turnovers, that's when you get your picks open, that's when you get your rolls, and that's when you get your shots.
Opportunities will present themselves. We'll look forward to those opportunities in 10 short minutes. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with you in 10 minutes. See you then.
And we're back. It's the start of the third quarter. 47-point deficit between University School of Nashville and Battleground Academy. We just had a great performance by the band.
So the 50-point barrier that Connor wanted did stay under it, but BGA breaks that barrier here in the third.
I think that may have been ours.
I thought so too. But they give it to the Wildcats. Gillespie to throw it in. They get it down low to Summerall, and she continues her torrid scoring pace. 52-1 now the margin.
For two.
It's Tessa Chomsky.
I like that matchup.
USN keeps it. Margaret to throw it in. Tiger offense gets into motion. BGA misses a bank shot, but the rebound, and Delauder can't get it to go. Here's Uma's foul. Still good energy over in the Tiger. Tiger stands on the Tiger bench despite the rising deficit.
Teams first.
Maddie to throw it in. Stella with a one-hander. She's got it. Stella Shan with her first field goal of the night for you. Pass outside the right sideline from where USN will throw it in. Uma Peters for three. Just short, no good. Hawes the rebound. She outlets to Summerall. Sprinting up the right side. Bounce pass into the lane to Gillespie. She puts up a one-hander over Margaret, and she's got it. Here's Liv O'Hara getting it over to Maddie. Maddie tries to find Stella in the high post. It was deflected by Summerall and pulled down by Hawes. Flashing through the lane to Summerall. Called for the ball, didn't get it. Instead, it's McClay getting it over to Hawes. Hawes one dribble. Now Summerall has it working against Maddie. Gets to the opposite side of the rim and lays it in.
Lindsay Summerall for two.
Tigers looking to answer. Margaret at the elbow gets it to Stella. Stella looked at the rim, instead threw it back out. Uma attacks the baseline. Hawes knocked it out of bounds. Scattering the cheerleaders. USN Basketball. 2:49 left, third quarter.
It's not getting any smaller.
No. Maddie missed from 10 feet. Summerall pulls in a nice pass in the front court, and she scores again.
Lindsay Summerall.
She must have 30 points at least.
BGA timeout.
I think she might have all the points in the second half. BGA has 22 points in the third quarter, and Summerall might have scored all of them. But to be fair, Stella Shan has scored all of the points for USN in the third quarter as well. So it's been one person doing all of the scoring for each team. USN Basketball, 2 minutes 38 seconds left, third quarter. The score is in favor of BGA, and no more needs to be said than that. BGA got their hands on another pass, and Margaret was the last to touch it, so the Wildcats have it back. Gillespie has it. She steps back for three, doesn't get it to go. Hawes with an offensive rebound over Margaret. Turnaround putback is good. So thus far, USN has struggled to implement Coach Connor's plan of limiting the turnovers and letting the offensive opportunities naturally present themselves. The struggle has continued. And as our man Connor said, unfortunately, the deficit has not gotten any smaller. Maddie with a runner comes up just short, hits the front rim. She tries to tie it up, and she does. So possession arrow pointing from our left to our right, signaling that the Tigers will keep it.
Jump ball, possession with USN.
Maddie under the offensive goal, looks to throw it in, snaps it back to Liv. It's poked away and gathered in by Gallimore. She gets to the basket, hit the underside of the backboard, I believe. Uma Peters with the basketball now. Gets it over to Liv. Clock running with 1:35. Uma puts it on the floor, puts up a running hander. She wanted a foul, didn't get one. And Phelps is the first to the basket. Her shot hit the rim, no good. But the putback by Gallimore is good. And there's been no mercy tonight from the Wildcats of BGA. Margaret's pass to Stella was a little bit too hot to handle. Now we got a turnover as the ball bounced off the back of Gillespie and into the hands of Liv. Liv was fouled. And she's...
Wildcats foul. Call at number 5. Play. That's her first.
Liv gets the free throw to go. There's 2 first graders over on the far side. It's the little Carpanos boys, I believe. They love it. They came to their feet when the first free throw went. But they were denied the opportunity to do the same. We've got another jump ball. This one will favor the Wildcats.
Jump ball, possession.
One of the biggest I've seen, Connor. Five seconds left, third quarter. Tigers looking to see if they can put a little dent into the deficit. Going to the floor. Ooh, I hope she's okay. It sounded like her head might have bounced off the floor. Hope not.
That's going to leave a bruise.
Calls at number 13, Lucy Longfield, her first. Team's third.
Margaret signals the players into motion, gets it to Maddie. Oh, Margaret was wide open underneath, but they couldn't find her. Hustling the other way is Hawes. Tessa looks to take it away from behind, and she does. Clock running with 17 seconds. Here's Maddie with a 1-on-2. She takes it to the basket, and she is fouled. Put up a shot that was good, but it won't count. Fouls on Phelps.
Calls at number 23, Laurel Phelps. That's her first. Team's 4.
And USN will look to get a basket with their last possession of the third quarter. Margaret with a bank shot.
Margaret
She scored.
for 2.
Three-pointer on the way at the buzzer, and it's no good.
The end of the third quarter, Wildcat 74, University School.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Let's take a moment to recognize
BGA's got a lead that I would have to say is insurmountable with 8 minutes to go.
3 new Tigers punched their ticket to the state meet. Dean Stevenson, Sawyer Beckwith, and Mark Lucian all will be making the trip to Knoxville. 2 new school records also were broken by the girls swimming team. The 200 IM record from 1995 was broken by 2 seconds today. And Anna Hoolan set a new school record in the 100 breath back, breaking a record from 1996. The USN Tigers girls swim team also finished 6th.
Well, I don't know if you were able to hear the announcement from Coach Scouten, but USN set a couple of swimming records today at the region swim meet. And perhaps the girls basketball team is about to break a record for the biggest comeback in basketball history. Let's see what's going to happen here in the fourth quarter.
They'll compete in the state meet on February 10th and 11th in Knoxville.
The first possession doesn't go the Tigers' way, and the Wildcats have it back. Clock running in the fourth quarter with the deficit having exceeded 35 points. Phelps tries a 19-footer from the baseline. It comes up short. BGA has another offensive rebound. Phelps tries again, short again. This time Yvonne comes away with a rebound and gets it to Liv. Maddie attacks the basket, has it rejected by Phelps. But USN keeps the basketball. Maddie came free for a moment, but wasn't able to get to the pass, which was knocked out of bounds, but USN keeps it. Tessa has the inbound pass, tries a deep jumper off the backboard, no good. Here come the Wildcats. They get it down low to Hawes. Hawes couldn't get the shot to go, but got the offensive rebound. Put back too strong, and Tessa clears the rebound. Maddie went to the floor, and they're going to get a foul. That foul is going to be on Langfit. Uma Peters checks back in, replacing Liv.
Fouls at number 13, Lucy Longfoot. That's her second, team's fifth. Multiple substitutions for each team.
Here's Margaret McKay. Pass was deflected and taken away. Getting it to Phelps in the front court. Phelps tries to get some separation from Tessa. Got just enough to lay it in.
Phelps for 2.
Peters diving to the floor to save it. I thought she was out of bounds 4 separate times. But anyway, the official at long last awarded possession to the Wildcats. Double dribble, yeah, that was obvious. Clock running now. We're down to 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Uma tried to get a screen from Maddie, but couldn't get one. Pass is raked away by Young, but it gets into the hands of Tessa, who lobs a three-pointer into the air. Just off the mark, no good. Looking to run the 3-on-1 of the Wildcats. Tigers do well to get back and shut it down. Hawes with a 16-footer, no good. Uma has the rebound, and she's fouled by Cole. Stella heads to the scorer's table from where she will check in, replacing Maddie.
Foul is ball on number 32, Caitlin Cole. That's her first, team 6th.
USN turns it over to the Wildcats. Phelps shot comes up short. Margaret has the rebound. Tessa to Yvonne. Yvonne sees the closing defender behind her, picks it up, gets it over to Uma. Uma Peters for 3. Off the back rim. Rebound bounces high into the air. Stella has it. Left-hander is no good. And here come the Wildcats the other way. Young dribbles in, dribbles back out. BGA shoots another three-pointer, no good. Young with an offensive rebound. She's all alone, and she lays it in.
Young for 2.
Uma Peters gets free. She tries an 8-footer from the baseline, but she comes up short, and Phelps is all alone. Got the layup to go.
For 2.
Shot, no good. Uma Peters was fouled from behind. Looked like climbing over her back was Cole. And Anna Picasso checks in for her first action that I've seen this season. So both sides going deep into the bench here. Young gets the inbounds pass. Her shot was no good. Uma forced the miss. Now here's Uma trying to win a one-on-one. Anna has it. She puts it up. Just off, no good. Stella and Margaret were both fighting for the rebound, but they were fighting only each other. And so it's out of bounds to BGA. BGA scores again. And Coach Olsen will call for time just for the purpose to substitute. All the girls who have not yet seen action tonight are checking in. And they're going to get a couple minutes. Tiger basketball coming out of the timeout. Stella gets it to Uma.
Anna King, Anna Picasso, and Victor Pang now into the game for the Tigers.
Uma Peters driving to the right side. Now circling back to the left. Picks it up, lobs it to Stella. The pass is taken away. 2-on-1 for the Wildcats. Hustling forward is McClay, and her layup is good. So BGA continuing the defensive pressure here with a minute and a half left in regulation time. There is a steal and a foul.
Fouls on number 40, Victor Pang. The Wildcats ball. That's USN 7 foul.
We're down inside a minute now. Attacking the basket is Lambert, blocked by Stella Shan. Putback is good.
Caitlin Cole for 2.
Pung shoots and comes up short. And here goes BGA the other way with Lambert. Lambert sprinting to the goal. Uma tries to cut her off. Layup was no good. She got too deep under the basket. Putback is no good. Pung secures the rebound. Here's Uma Peters. Uma tries a three. Just off the mark. It looked good from up here, but it came up short. And it's USN Basketball with 6 seconds, but the clock running, and I don't believe that they'll get it in. The final horn sounds. Yeah, one of the biggest margins I've seen. Unfortunately, USN on the wrong end of it, but what can you say? Just faced a superior opponent tonight. Tigers played hard for all 32 minutes. Just were a little bit overmatched, but no reason to be less than proud of their performance. Tough loss. Final score, BGA 86, USN 6. Connor, any last thoughts from the game tonight? Tough loss, but USN will be back for some action in the near future. I'm sure it'll be something that you'll enjoy a little bit more than this one. And something that we know you'll enjoy a little bit more than this one is tonight's boys game, which is going to be fired up in
Welcome to BGA versus USN. It is lower school spirit night. I am here with Andrew. Andrew, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Aiden. How are you doing?
I'm excited for a nice night of basketball. We just coming off a big win against FRA last week, or not last week, just a few days ago. Khalil with a buzzer beater. You watched that game?
I wasn't here for it, but I saw the highlights on USN Sports. That layup was really nice. The great screens from around. I really want to see a lot of that today. A lot of good defense that game too.
Yeah, and I mean we're going to see a lot of that from a guy, Khalil Anderson. He's been a huge piece of this USN team, and I'm excited to see a lot from him tonight. He's really come into his own. With that, we're going to coach scouting with the starting lineups. We'll catch you back in a couple for tip-off.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, this perfect gymnasium for tonight's basketball game, featuring the BGA Wildcats and your University School of Nashville Tigers. At this time, will you please rise for the playing of our national anthem, being performed by the sixth-player pep band. This game is being played according to the rules of the TSSAA. These rules provide for fair participation among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Wildcats. First up, number 1, Grayson Williams. Number 2, number 12, 3, Kaden Jones.
Again, we are getting ready for tip-off here at Sterling Gymnasium. Lineups have been set. The coaches have gone to their spaces, and we are ready to throw this ball in the air. Max Elliott will be facing off against number 23, Jones, for the BGA Wildcats.
USN with the interesting formation for the tip-off. Not a lot of guys in the backcourt. A lot of on BGA side.
Certainly ready to be aggressive.
I really like that. Coming out of the gate, aggressive, getting ready to start the game off hot.
For sure. BGA will recover the basketball. Williams, guarded closely by Cam. We'll find Jones in the high post. Drives on Elliott. He's up. And it's good. Khalil will get the ball. He'll take the ball to court. Looking for an option, finds Clay. Clay, driving. He's up, and he's fouled on the way up by Jones. Gives a shoot two. Nice strong move there by Clay Payne, able to draw the foul.
Caden Marable called for the foul. Clay Payne at the line, shooting 2.
That foul was on number 23 for BGA. Jones is his name.
Clay misses his first. Clay's been a pretty strong free throw shooter for us this year. He shows it with that second shot.
USN in a full court press.
Definitely trying to get the ball back here. Cam putting pressure on Williams. Williams driving to the basket. He's up.
No good.
Cam taking the ball to the court. He'll look for options, an outlet. He's got Max on the wing. Gets Clay at the top of the key. Looking around, finds Colin in the wing. Driving across the top. Clay, Cam. He throws it away. It's Matthews.
Blocked by!
Big block from Max.
Oh! Oh!
It is just utter confusion. Nobody's able to buy it. Clay closely guarding Marble to Williams for 3. It's nothing but he'll give it back to Cam. Khalil in the corner. Up to Cam, open shot, does not take it. Max for 3, no good.
Oh. Bounced around on the rim for a while, almost had a second chance on that.
Matthews now with the ball. Closely guarded by Khalil Anderson. He trips him up, but Matthews can recover.
Big block by Max!
Max Elliott with a huge block. Able to secure the basketball for USN. Cam now, driving an awesome fake layup. Max is
Bang!
And it's calling France 3. 4-5. Matthews taking the ball at the court now. Finds an outlet. Jones with a high post. Out to Civic. Jones now.
Max Elliott with another block!
It's a foul. They're really calling a lot of those fouls, Andrew. What is Max going to have to do to stay in this game? We do not want our big man fouled out early.
Not at all. I mean, I don't know about that one. That's a 50-50 call.
Lots of contact up top.
Misses the first. We really like.
Jones will shoot again. Max is on the ball.
BGA full court pressing.
Finds Khalil. Now with Clay at the top of the high shot. Williams takes the ball away from the easy layup. Now it's going to be 7-4. BGA extending their lead. Colin finds Clay in the corner. He cannot dribble out. He needs to pass. Finds Colin. He has an opening. He gets it down past half court. He's up with it. It's taken away by Jones. Jones now with the ball. In and out on Khalil. Ball handling from the big man. He hands it off. It's Marble in the corner.
No good.
Max gets the rebound. Gives it to Khalil. Who's setting up an offense now.
USN slowing down the pace of the game.
And drag play, just like the one on against FRA, but instead this time he passes to Cam, who drives in and is fouled.
Cameron Hinsey headed to the line.
He will go to the line and shoot two.
Fouls on number
Andrew, what are you
1.
seeing from the Tigers so far in this game?
Williams,
They're
his
driving
first.
a lot more, shooting a lot less threes. I feel like that's really good. They haven't gotten a lot of open looks from three.
Good shot selection, I'd say.
Yes. I like that.
Campbell misses first. We're struggling a little bit from the line. It's such a key point in games is to knock down those free throws. And we are 1 for 4 from the line tonight. Matthews will take the ball. Hands it to Jones. Gives it to Matthews. Jones up with it. It's no good. Collins is able to get that defensive rebound, take the ball off the court. He's looking for an outlet pass, but he has a screen from Clay. Let's take a drive, little give and go. Clay. That's a two-point deficit that USN is now in, 6-8, with 3 minutes 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
BGA trying to speed it up. They're unable to. That's really good defense by Khalil.
Jones for three.
Three's no good.
The ball throws it up court to Collins. A stagger step, but it's taken away from Matthews, who is driving down the court now in a fast break. That is an easy layup. That's his second time he's scoring on a fast break tonight. Khalil slowly takes the ball up the court, looking to set up a play, hands it to Max. He has Clay on the bottom, but Jones is able to tip it away.
Max catches up to him. Max still on him.
Now it is Williams with the ball. Collins. Down to Jones.
Max with another block.
Big block from Max. That's his third block of the night. He's having a great defensive evening, Andrew. What did you say?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, that's just a great play, able to hit that ball away fast.
Cam will look for three. Nice little stutter step. Finds Khalil on the outside. He does not take the shot. Instead, he drives in with a more comfortable shot. But it's an offensive rebound for Clay. Cam for three. It's good.
USN back to the full court press, trying to speed them up. It's 9-10 now.
What a big shot to bring USN within 1 point of its BGA. BGA Wildcats. Nice move by Jones on the bottom. And it's a 3-point play. That was a foul. I can see Max got him on the right arm as he went up. But that was just a great move by Jones. Not much Max can do there. But if he wants to stay in this game, he needs to stay cool on the fouls. He's getting really touched up on this. He's really touching up this guy Jones. He needs to be very careful. He has a lot of blocks, but he also has a lot of fouls. I think that's his third tonight.
And he misses the M1 opportunity.
And it will go off Khalil's feet out of bounds, and they will get the ball back even after Jones missed free throw. Score is 12-9 as far as the racing, with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Mahoney Donick now in the game for Colin France. Benny Dickerson in for Max Elliott. Mason in for Cam Hensley. A little bit of a change here, looking for more shooting as they bring in Mahoney, but also more passing as they bring in Austin. Bennett in the corner. It's no good. Matthew.
Oh!
Bennett is able to pick it off, get that ball back. Khalil with the ball now. Drive. It's almost blocked by Jones off the backboard, but it is not. But that ball is tipped out of bounds by a BGA defender, but still called their way.
Student section is not liking that call at all.
And I wouldn't either if I was Clay Payne, and that ball was clearly tipped off the BGA defender.
Barely.
We are not able to see everything from the booth here. It is William with the ball now. Hands it to Jones. Out to Stevens. Back to Williams. Williams again. High post. Gets a Seller. That ball is no good. Benny Dickerson bringing down the rebounds. Dishing out to Austin Casey, bringing down the court. Finds Khalil on the wing, down to Clay Payne. Nice pass. That ball is contested, and he steps out of bounds.
BGA foul. That'll be game 4.
My mistake, it does not step out of bounds, it is a foul. That is a BGA, that is a foul on BGA, a blocking
Number
call.
20 Sellers, his first.
Austin with the ball. Needs to hit Mahoney for 3, no good. Clay Payne
Clay
gets the
steals it.
offensive rebound.
Austin slowing the game down.
Clay with the ball at the high post. Out to Mahoney. Nice step back, but he chooses not to shoot. Clay with the ball. Back out to Mahoney. The shot is no good. It's a reach violation. That is USN's 5th foul tonight.
Fouls on number 34.
It's only the first quarter, and they have fouled 5 times to BGA's 2. This will put BGA in the bonus if they keep this up. And that is just not good because that will give them the opportunity to just keep shooting free throws with each foul that you get. Not a position you want to be in right now. Maybe we're down 5 points.
3-pointers, no good. Austin Casey with the rebound. Austin Casey taking it up.
Austin will look outside, and
little
Khalil is
miscommunication.
no longer there.
BGA making some substitutions.
Andrew, quarter's almost over. 31 seconds remaining. What is USN going to have to do to close this deficit?
A lot less fouls. I mean, some of the calls have been iffy, but I think good shot selection, and we really got to capitalize on field goals.
Khalil Anderson will give it to Austin at the top. Find Colin France in the corner. Looks around and gives it right back to Austin. Clay with the ball now. Out to Austin. Open 3. It's no good. BGA with the ball now. It's Williams with reset. Take the ball up the court, looking for options. Send up a little bit of one kind of Williams down low. He'll kick it out to shot is no good, and Clay brings down the rebound. Austin now bringing the ball. He's looking around, he finds Colin. Colin, look at nice move, but it is picked up easily by the BGA defender. Austin gives the ball right back to Colin. It's down to Bennett. They're looking for some way into this, into the paint, but they're not able to find Clay. Clay screens for Austin. He keeps testing. He drives, gets Clay. It's off the leg of a BGA defender. BGA is playing lockdown in the paint right now, Andrew. Talk about it.
I think USN, USN had Khalil open on that. I think kicking it out, taking the three, that's not a formal shot selection, Clay was double team there. Clay with the ball now.
Yeah, and Colin with the ball. You'll find Khalil on the, Austin up top. He'll bounce out. Now Colin shooting. The shot is no good. Bounces off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. Clay Payne's fouled on the way out. And he will shoot two here. Something that coaches drill on this outside shell offense, Andrew, is to test the inside and keep compressing the defender. But then once they're all compressed in the paint is when you bring it out to shoot. Why have they not been shooting yet?
I think they're really trying to get them in, get them to maybe double or triple team, and then have a wide open three, and maybe USN hits that three.
Austin tightly guarding Thompson. Bring the ball. Kicking out to Jones. Stevens and Jones again in the bottom of the paint. They'll go up. The shot's no good. Austin bringing the ball up the court. Give it to Colin in the corner for a shot. The shot is no good. Colin France 1 for 3 tonight from 3. Austin keeping track of Stevens. Stevens a drive. It's recovered by Clay Payne. He sees Colin in the corner, but he is no longer open. Clay will not. He will desperately try not to double dribble as he calls up the ball to his teammate. He picks it up, gets it to Bennett in the corner, over to Colin on the top of the key. He'll drive. It's Colin France.
And it's good.
Nice drive for Colin France.
Through contact, what a great finish there.
Fundamentally, Stevens bringing the ball to the court once more. Nice move on this case. The three is good. Stevens. Khalil bringing the ball up the court. We'll give it to Austin. Drives. Shoots from the free throw.
Bounced around a couple and then goes in.
Nice little field goal from Austin Case, and we'll bring this game to 14-17 with 4 minutes 37 seconds remaining in the half.
No good. That's contested by Clay, and Clay gets the defensive rebound.
Well, Khalil will dribble the ball right up the court. Nice little drag play there to get the defender off of him. They go under, and they take the ball away. Stevens. Clay will look for a monstrous block, but that only gets his hand.
He tries to poke it away, but can't.
Khalil with the ball at the top of the key. He'll give it to Clay. The shot is no good.
Oh! Double block by Clay and Colin. That's a great block. Coach Jones slowing the game down. Austin taking it up.
There is no I in team, and there is an L in block as they smash that thing right off the backboard.
You can hear the student section getting really loud now.
Oh my goodness!
That's a great play right there. We had a great move by Khalil. That makes BGA call a timeout.
We just saw clips of Kyrie Mason. A nice move there. I don't know where that came from. A little windmill action, a little jelly, but the shot was no good, unfortunately. But Clay was able to get the ball right back, puts it up. Andrew, what did you see from that sequence?
I mean, that's just a great offensive rebound through contact, and then able to finish that through contact. Brings it to a 1-point game, 16 to 17. Tigers still down, but a lot of time left in this game.
A lot of time left.
Tigers on a soaring streak. You know, they're really hot right now. BGA is kind of cold.
There's 3 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in this half.
Harry checks in.
Williams will take the ball up the court to be met by Colin France. BGA looking for somebody to throw the ball to. USN playing some lockdown D here. It's a drive in the paint out to Marble, over to William, to Collins. It's no good. Jones recovers the offensive rebound. A little midi. It is bueno. It is good. Sorry, my Spanish came out a little bit there.
It's okay, you know. I speak a little bit here and there.
And points awarded those points.
A little confusion.
Refs not knowing what to do with that awesome play. Total shoot.
Offensive rebound by Clay.
Awesome rebound.
That's great. You know, if USN can capitalize on this, that'd be amazing. Play down. Through contact.
That is a Clay play. Up and over. Harry Fitzgibbon in the game.
Big block by Clay.
Hey, you cannot stop the pain train.
The 3-ball.
The shot's no good.
Slowing it down.
BGA stopping the momentum for USN. William gives it to Jones, to Marble in the corner. To William. Williams, Jones.
Tipped
Williams
away.
out of bounds. There's a minute 37 seconds remaining.
Hamilton.
18-19.
Hamilton checks in for Austin.
Hamilton the mans.
BJ with a couple of substitutions.
Williams for 3. It is good.
Grayson Williams for 3.
Khalil looking for somebody. Colin France has the ball now. He'll drive, kicks it out to the mans. Looks for Harry on the top of the key. Will immediately give it to Collins. In and out dribble. It's taken away by Collins. Collins driving down now. Fast break. He's up.
Big block by Clay.
Hey!
What a block. I mean, that is like third of the quarter. They're playing great interior defense. Khalil with the floater.
Wide open floater. It's no good. The two teammates fight for the ball. Clay Payne comes down with it. It's blocked by BGA. Coach Jones saying, whoa.
Tigers slowing it down. You can hear Coach
Tigers
Jones.
slowing it down after
He
Coach
just
Jones.
silented the
Khalil. He'll bump into Jones. The two deer bucking at it. Clay will go up with the ball. He'll call. Collins coming down with it. To Jones. It's blocked by Khalil. Jones will recover.
15 seconds in the quarter. USN trying to be loud. Don't want BGA to get a shot off.
With the ball in the corner. He gets Collins. Williams again. It's up.
No good. Clay with the defensive rebound. Collins.
Half-court shot.
Ah!
It's good. It's
What a shot, but no time.
Your score
No, that is. I'm not sure about that one.
There was no time on the clock.
University School of Nashville.
That was a late shot, but did that get the gym riled up or what? That was an awesome shot.
I think that's going to be a total momentum shift half with all the momentum.
That is going to be a highlight for sure of this game.
Oh, for sure.
All right, let's talk about these posts in this game. They have been absolutely phenomenal in this first half. I mean, come on, 6 blocks, 7 blocks. I've lost count. There's been so many. Talk about it.
I mean, Clay Payne in that court, I think he had 3 alone. Not Hamilton. Max Elliott had 3 in the first quarter, but then they got into some foul trouble. I mean, it's just been great interior defense by USN. Great perimeter defense, not letting them get not letting them get open shots. BGA has. I gotta see how they're gonna come out at halftime. USN, I think they're gonna try to attack the 3 ball more than next half. You know, they haven't gone for it much. But USN interior defense has been great.
Well, we will join you back for the second half. See you soon. And we're back for quarter number 3. USN trailing closely, 22-18. This is a tough matchup. BGA has looked really solid, and so is USN really. And they've done a really good job protecting the paint. A lot of blocks from Max Elliott and Clay Payne, both up to 3 now. I believe Clay might have 4.
And Colin and Clay combined together for a chase down block.
That was cool.
And then, a total momentum shifter. It sadly didn't count, but buzzer beater from way further than half court.
Oh, a nice pass underneath, and he's fouled on the way up. It's not going to be a 3-point play.
That's 2 shots for BGA.
That's Collins on the way up. He was fouled, and he will shoot 2.
Fouls on number 22, Colin Francis first, team's first. Grayson Collins at the line for 2.
The cheerleaders not doing their usual cheer for the other team free throw.
Yeah, student section was pretty quiet on that last one.
Well, you got a little tired. You go get a hot dog during the half. And
still probably got it in there.
They're still digesting. They'll be good by the end of the third quarter, I can tell you that. Colin France. He finds Clay on the top of the key. Max comes and gets the ball, gives it to Colin. He drives inside. Gives it to Clay. He'll drive. There. Cam, a nice crossover. Underneath, it's no good. The reverse
offensive rebound by Khalil.
Offensive rebound. Colin, the drive. They look for a shot. It's off. BGA will cover the basketball. Fun sequence from USN there. They just weren't able to get the shots to fall. Williams sees an opening right over Clay.
That's a charge. What a
draw charge. Clay Payne, very strong.
That's some great basketball IQ.
And it takes some guts to draw a charge, and that's not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, that's like, you really gotta have confidence in yourself.
Clay's got teammates got Clay to thank on that defensive stop.
Clay's a great player. I can't wait to see where he ends up.
For sure. Cam will reset the offense here.
USN slowing it down a little.
Clay in the high post, looking for the basketball. He'll slide down a little bit, but the pass is not there. They'll keep passing back and forth, playing a little bit of ring around the rosy around the.
Maybe trying to call a play, maybe some miscommunication here.
USN burning a lot of time. On France with the wing. Makes a move, nothing's there. Gives it back to Khalil. Khalil looking for Clay.
Cam
on the outside. Back to Khalil. Collins open.
Colin with the wide open 3.
No good. Williams recovers the basketball.
Slows it down a little bit.
Section finally getting into it a little bit. That is Matthews. Gives it to Jones. Over to Marble. And it's a travel call.
That wasn't just a travel. That was a whole journey there.
Yes, he traveled the 7th season back. That's true. Mahoney will check in and grab Cam.
Maybe going for some shooting.
That's always the assumption when Mahoney Donna comes in the game.
And some more size. BGA just called out that he's a shooter.
Andrew, that's got to be the best feeling on the basketball court when the opposing coach calls you a shooter.
Yeah.
Mahoney, I wonder what that feels like.
Yeah, I mean, Clay fighting through that, can't come down with it.
Collins now. Fast break, easy layup. Khalil avoids the foul.
Timeout, Coach Jones.
Will call a timeout. We've seen a momentum change since the end of the first half. BGA has come out firing. USN has only scored 2 points. BGA's, I think they're 4 now. They've kind of been on a winning drive. They've put up a lot more shots than we have. And USN's been really struggling to get anything going on offense. What's the problem here, Andrew?
I mean, just getting open for a 3-ball, you know, maybe finding something in. I think Coach Jones calls that timeout there to, you know, calm down the players, you know, maybe trying to kill some of BGA's momentum, you know. It's really hard to stay like hyper focused on the game with all this noise and cutting along scoring.
For sure. And you know, things can get jumbled, and you know, we saw Coach Jones slowing the game down, and that's how a coach can impact a game. When you have you know, earlier in the first half, you know, he was yelling, "Whoa, whoa," when USN was just moving too fast, and then they stopped, reset, and scored a bucket on that drive.
And that's a great example of home court advantage. I mean, if he's trying to do that, our student section is just going to get very loud. So
that's very true.
USN.
Clay Payne, top of the court.
3-ball.
Three, it's no good. Williams, he'll give it to Collins. He'll put it up for Jones. An easy bucket for Jones, right over the head of Max Elliott. Khalil taking the ball to the court now. He has options.
BGA trying to make some noise, not working great.
Mahoney in the corner. There's no shot. Collins on the outside. It's tipped. It's an air ball.
Mahoney saves it.
Great effort, but it's still a BGA
That's some
basket.
great effort. I really like that from Mahoney. That's really showing USN's effort in this game.
For sure, and that's the type of play you want to see as a coach.
Yeah.
You want to see your players hustling out there, making sure they're still engaged and locked in. Mahoney will guard Collins. He pulls up for a nice
no
jumper.
good off the front of the rim.
Colin French with the ball now. Finds Max in the corner. He'll kick it out to Khalil. Khalil backing up, surveying the offense. Gives it to Clay. Clay drives. Strong move, but blocked by Jones. It's Williams on a fast break. Max Elliott, big block, but it is a foul as Williams is knocked over.
That's just really hard in Max Elliott's situation. You know, you got the guy coming up and just trying to he was just trying to draw a foul. He wasn't even trying to make that there.
That is Max's third or fourth foul. I'm not quite sure, but he is deep into the fouls. And Coach Jones has to think about who else to put out there because he cannot keep playing Max if he will foul out of this game.
BGA misses the first one off the front of the rim. You know, Max Elliott, great size, great ability to go up and block the basketball. BGA makes the second.
It is a 29-18. BGA with a healthy 11-point lead. Colin France for the basketball. Gives it to Khalil. Clay calling for the basketball, but it's not there. Good, we'll send a man down.
Colin with the 3.
No good.
It's called out of bounds.
Colin is only 1 for, 5 or 6, but a shooter's got to shoot, and we've seen him make some threes before. I know Coach Jones is not downing his 3 shooting tonight. He's going to tell him to keep shooting. So that's what a shooter does. It's that mama mentality. Collins will drive down. Clay
Another
will
charge.
Another charge. That is his second charge of the night. Clay Payne is living on those defensive fouls.
I'm not sure.
This just in. It was not actually a charge. Clay's feet must not have been set. I for one saw a charge, but it was a defensive blocking foul. Collins will make his first. And a skip, hop, and a jump later, and BGA is winning this game by 13. I know my math teachers are not proud of me at that moment, but I was able to get there, Andrew.
Yep, maybe you got a little help, but Mahoney in the corner.
Julia with the ball now. Gets Clay, nice pass.
Through contact. That's a great through contact finish by Clay there.
And USN will finally break 20 points at the end of this third quarter.
USN student section being very loud.
Jones gives it to Williams. Looks around. Nice behind the back. Nice pass. It's in the corner.
No
The
good.
three is no good. The ball is off backwards. Max comes down with it. Khalil looking for options, surveying the offense. Finds Colin, gets a play down low. He's fouled. It's a USN baseline, classic baseline throw-in drill here.
That foul's on.
Hamilton's checking in.
That's his third. Team second.
Hamilton checks in for Mahoney, going for more length.
And you know, when you have a shooter in and they're not able to get open, there's no point having them on there still. So that's when you got to take Mahoney out. BGA was very aware of who our shooter was, and they were able to shut him down.
Colin had a great move there.
Colin shoots. It's no good. Once again, Colin France not able to make that ball go. Williams. The ball now surveying the offense. Collins in the corner. Back to Williams. Back to Collins. He'll drive. Nice little hook pass to the corner. And that is Stevens for a three. Score is 34-20. USN trails by 14. Max wide open in the corner. For three. Max, no good.
Oh, that's so close there. The three ball
Williams for
is
three.
no good. Max with the rebound.
Khalil bringing the ball up the court, looking for options, but he drives and takes it himself. Nice move by Khalil Anderson.
Great finish with his right.
Strong finish. It is 22-34. USN still trails by 12.
Little miscommunication by BGA.
It is a loud check. Stevens in the corner gives it out to Williams.
50 seconds in the third
Give
quarter.
it to Williams. Williams will give it back to Williams. I know this is confusing, but stick with me. Williams with the ball.
USN does not
Gives
want
it
to
to
allow a
Williams.
shot.
Back to Williams. To Williams.
Oh my.
Oh, and he gives it to Collins, but it's back to Williams. And he looked for Stevens, but it's back to Williams.
USN student section trying to make some noise.
Williams to
BGA
Williams. To Williams.
holding this. You know, I don't really like this kind of play.
To Williams.
Back to
Williams.
Williams.
And guess what? It's to Collins.
Oh!
It's out of bounds.
USN student section makes a lot of noise there. Not able to hit the backdoor cut. Sam Jackson checking in for Colin
Sam
France.
Jackson,
9.3
seconds
seconds left. The USN trying to. I think USN schemed up something up for Sam here. I think Sam's gonna try and get open for a three ball here.
Khalil looking for options. They're gonna run a low. They're gonna run a high drag.
Double screen.
They'll go inside. Same move against FRA, but this time it's no good. USN trails 34-22. We are moving into the fourth quarter. You know, something I've noticed on this drag play is each time the defender is able to read it, they've obviously seen film of the last game. They saw that play against FRA, and they were able to read that and hedge low. But what Khalil can do there is just bounce out and take a wide open three. There's nobody there guarding. The screen is wide. He just got the screen to come off the ball, and those defenders cheated the screen and came down to meet him and in the paint. But Khalil has a wide open shot there, but he is wanting to drive in instead. Maybe something I'm missing, but definitely something to consider.
Yeah, I think Coach Jones is trying to scheme something up, maybe to get a shooter open off that drag play. You know, BGA just kind of collapses into the paint on that. If they can get somebody open in the corner for an open three ball, that's just a great look.
Yeah, and you know, it's one reason why they may not be doing that, Andrew, is we have not been shooting three ball well. You know, we are 0 for, you know, I don't know, 7 in the third quarter. We have not been able to buy a bucket here in Sperling Gymnasium.
Not a lot of size from BGA as the fourth quarter starts. Same for USN. That's Austin, Khalil, Sam, Clay, and Max start and for the fourth quarter.
Not not exactly the same squad you saw at the beginning of the game. Definitely trying something new here. Khalil will give it to Austin. Back to Khalil. Back to Austin. He gives it to Sam.
Student section making a lot of noise here.
USN is surveying this defense. They're having trouble finding anybody open. Khalil will test the defense inside. There's nobody there to play. Back to Austin, wide open three. He shoots. It's no good.
Khalil gets that board after.
To Sam. Right back to the point guard. Here's Austin wide open again for three. It's no good. It's an air ball. Max with the nice offensive rebound and awareness from Max Elliott. Is able to get a nice little bucket for two.
And that's a warning on BGA's head coach. You know, USN student section really likes that. BGA's coach is not liking that.
I wouldn't either if I just got a warning on me.
You know, I think the first tech is a warning. I think he should have just got teched up right there, but
Not a common occurrence to see a coach get thrown out of the game. We saw that last week against FRA. Jones had the bucket there.
Jones for two.
He's got to be in the double digits by now. He's been absolutely feeding off of those low post buckets. Clay, high post now. Austin, which is Khalil, drives low baseline.
and one. That's a great through contact. You know, really good at finishing near the bucket.
And Khalil is a really good high contact finisher. He's very strong to the rim. He's been absolutely huge in our game today. He's probably around 12. BGA will respond with a layup of their own, and the score is 38-26. BGA still winning by 12. They got a takeaway. Williams throws it up to Williams. Here we go again. Never mind. It's to Stevens. To Collins on the baseline. Up to Williams for three. It's
no good. BGA offensive
rebound, and it's a foul on Austin Kaysen.
I'm not sure what they're calling that.
It was an over the back call as the rebound came down. Not much Austin can do there, as there is a big height differential between the two players.
Fouls on number 4, Austin Kaysen, his first, team's fourth.
BGA brings in Marble for Williams.
It is Collins. Gives it to Marble. Back to Collins. Over to Williams. Look at Stevens to set up a screen, but it's not there. Williams, nice little fake to go outside. Gives it to Collins. It's a wide open three. It's no good. Neither team shooting very well from any kind of field goal. I would really be interested to see the shooting percentage in Sperling right now.
Possession to the
Oh,
Tigers.
that's a chicken. Call goes to USN. Austin pushing the offense up. You know, Khalil's gonna take the ball up here.
Khalil with the basketball now.
Max for three. That three-pointer is good.
And the drought has been answered.
That could be. I feel like that's going to be a really big turning point in this
That
game.
might open the floodgates for the USN shooting. Williams, nice pass to Jones down below. And they are able to, the coach is pumping his fist in the air as he jumps up and down.
Clay, big body. He didn't have his feet set. I'm not 100% sure what that call was. That looked like a clean play to me.
BGA will get the ball right back. The score is 40-29. BGA leads by 11. Williams.
Number 2, or number 4, Austin Kaysen, that's his second. Basket's good for Grayson Williams. He's on the line for the bonus shot.
Austin asking for a timeout. The ref is just like ignoring him.
Well, they cannot call a timeout until
The basket is good. BGA
we'll take a break. You know,
30-second timeout.
big
called by
change of
University
pace in
School.
Sperling after the half. BGA has come out firing, and they have kept their lead. The score is 43-29. They Andrew, if you're Coach Jones, what are you telling your players in this huddle right now? How are you responding to what they've been able to do?
I'm just trying to calm my guys down. I think we got a great team here. We got some good shooters. I think we need to keep shooting, you know. We've proven like we can shoot. I think this game, if we keep shooting, we'll have a good chance.
He's not wrong. Max though inbounds to Khalil Anderson.
Williams on Khalil Anderson.
Anderson will take the ball off the court. Gets it out to Austin. Sam with the ball. Kick gives it to Clay. Over to Khalil. Drives in. It's not there. Gives it to Sam. He drives a little bit too. Gives it to Austin. Crossover. Spin move. Up and down. It's no good.
Clay tips it up. Oh, Khalil.
It's a little steal action. He's on the baseline. It's a push call. It's USN Basketball on the baseline.
Ryan Lowe, a fan favorite for our student section, is about to check in.
I liked a little bit of action from Austin Case in there. Up, down, throwing around. He has just been really solid with the basketball tonight. Good control over what he's doing.
Ryan Lowe tries to get open. It's a hold on BGA.
Did that ref just call a safety, Andrew? I'm not quite sure what that was.
Cross
He
ball
put a symbol over his head,
Team
like a safety from football.
sport.
Obviously, this is not football, and that was not a safety.
Bennett checks in for Max Elliott. Austin throws it to Khalil.
Austin will look for a shot. There is no shot. It will bounce out. Gives it to Clay down low. He passes it out to Bennett, to Clay. Down low to Ryan. It's tipped up, and Jones has it. 4 minutes left on the clock. USN still trails by 12.
Coach Jones asking for that carry call. Very loud voice, you know. I saw that carry too. 3 refs, you think they'd see it.
Stevens to Jones. There'll be subs as the ref calls his timeout. Student section calling for Quinn Bowers.
Officials timeout on the floor. Substitutions for both teams.
Bennett trying to get a deflection. If he cannot. Huge dunk.
Jones.
Wow. Nice athletic play right over Clay's head.
Khalil. And one by Khalil. That's through contact. What a great move, switching to his right hand there.
Wow, that's just a very athletic play from Khalil Anderson. You cannot ask for any more.
That's his first, team's fifth.
Senior.
Anderson at the line for the
I guess
bench.
the experienced senior now.
BGA coach sounds like he's losing his voice a little bit. The gym's quiet for Khalil. And it's good.
In a lane violation. The shot
That's
is
called-
no good. It's a lane violation on
No
USN.
violation on
Hearing
the
a couple
shooter.
chirps from the student section after that one.
That's really going to hurt USN. Every point matters in the last 3 minutes, 37 seconds. 3 minutes, 30 seconds of this game. USN trails.
Looks like a little water got spilled on the court and they're confused on the towels. BGA gets a free
while
timeout.
they get that
'cause of
figured
this.
out, Andrew, I'm going to give me a rundown of what USN is going to have to do to get these points back, to lower this deficit, get us in this ball game.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of time left. I really think attacking the interior, USN's getting I want to know what Coach Jones is saying in this situation. USN gets a free timeout from this. It looks like, I'm not sure what's happening. It looks like there's a tiny bit.
It's there seemed to be a little bit of blood.
Refs
I believe it is blood on
pointing
the floor
at
as
something.
the glove did come out. BJ will inbounds. Pressure defense.
Reach in on Ryan Lowe.
Seemed to be a little bit of a foul there. BGA will shoot once more. They are in the bonus. USN has fouled 7 times this half. BGA has only fouled 5. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining still as William makes his first.
Cam checks in for Ryan.
Clay and Bennett looking to seal their guys here as they get the rebound, but there is no rebound to get.
BGA timeout.
BGA will call a full timeout. You know, something I think that USN really needs to do. We know shooting's not working, and we know that they're doing a really good job of controlling the paint. What are we gonna do? We gotta overload one side and find Khalil Anderson, a guy who's been on fire tonight, and get him in a layup in the inside. I mean, anything really. Get him off screens. Find some way to get this man to score, because we are down by 16 now, and not a lot of time to go, and we need some quick points, and we need them now.
Yeah, the mid-range has been working for USN pretty well this game. I feel like if we would go back to that, you know, Clay's very good in the mid-range. Colin's very good in the mid-range. Khalil,
Just
very
haven't
good.
been that sharp for 3 is our problem.
That's the only problem. Yeah.
Bennett will inbounds. Khalil. They give it to Austin down below. Back out. It is picked off. Williams, easy layup. And Cam Hensley is not able to get that off the backboard.
USN really speeding up the game here. A little
The ball is
miscommunication.
right between his legs, and just like that, USN has turned the ball over twice in a row. BGA has extended their lead to 18. Things are not going well after that timeout. Williams splits the defenders. He goes outside, and
Reaching hold
there's
on
a
Austin
foul
Payson.
on USN.
Fouls on number 4, Austin.
2 minutes, 59 seconds on the clock. Game time winding down, and USN still not able to get a bucket as BGA scores in position to score 4 points. Williams will make his first. He's been rock solid from free throw line tonight. Missing only 2, I think.
Oh, looks like it cursed him. You know, he misses that second one.
It is the broadcaster's curse.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Austin Kaysen gets one guy to jump.
Cam off
Tipped
the
out.
He's lucky it wasn't picked off. BGA being incredibly aggressive on defense here, winning the ball back, and USN trails by 19. The largest deficit they've been in a long time.
Khalil looking for a foul call there.
USN will lose the ball again. It's Marble to Jones, out to William. Stevens, screens for Williams. Williams will drive. He takes it himself. It's up. It's no good. No bueno. It's off the face of Cam. And BGA
Big
gets
block
it
by
back.
Clay.
And Clay gets a big block, and it's USN basketball once more. USN looking for points. 2 minutes on the clock now. Khalil will drive baseline. He's fouled. USN trails by 19 points now.
That foul's on Stevens.
That's his first.
USN will inbound. 1 minute, 55 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter. Khalil. Nice little Jamal Williams move.
Clay
Jamal
almost.
Crawford, but he's not able to make it go.
Austin Kaysen asking for a foul.
It'll be sent right
And
back down the
he
other
gets
way.
tacked.
Did he get teched up?
Technical foul on Austin Casey.
That's going to be
That's his fourth.
Coach Jones a little confused on that call.
Technical foul.
Refs really just
for Austin
not
Casey.
really explaining it to him. Makes the first.
Kavian Jones at the line shooting 1 and 1.
Makes
He
the
makes
second.
two.
make a second. He will shoot 2 more
Lot of-
because there was a foul.
A lot of substitutions.
He will
for
now shoot
BGA.
the technical foul. And he will try to maximize the amount of points he can get here. He's 3
Kavian
for
Jones
3.
makes the
And
first technical
He's shoot again. And Jones is
and makes
automatic.
the second.
Score
Timeout,
is
University School.
31-54. USN will trail by 23 now. The single largest deficit they've had the whole season.
Coach Jones and Austin Casey still asking for an explanation on that technical foul.
Jones has to be careful here as he pursues the ref.
Assistant coach coming over to pull him over.
You know, we do not want to get into more foul trouble than we already are with these refs.
Still no explanation given for that technical foul. I would like to hear it myself.
It's usually not a good idea to talk back to a referee or any kind of umpire, Andrew. And we see right there the consequences you can have.
The referee's trying to explain it to the other referee what it was.
The BGA ball coming out of the timeout.
BGA will now throw the basketball.
BGA, a lot of substitution, a lot of guys who haven't seen the court yet. USN double teams. Good steal by Bennett.
Austin with the ball now.
Gets one guy to go.
It's not there.
Great finish by Khalil.
Great finish. Gives the students actually a glimmer of hope as USN trails by 23 points.
Balls on number 15, Thompson. That's his first team 7. Khalil Anderson shooting 1 and 1.
Steven just fouled out. BGA has put their starters all on the bench. And I think BGA feels like this game is just about wrapped.
Good offense.
It's going to be a hard deficit.
Play and one after getting 2 offensive boards.
You can tell how little Clay Payne cares about the score, as he is still able
Clay
to get up
Payne makes the
a
basket.
3-point play if he completes his free throw.
Playing with a lot of heart there. I like that. Coach Jones still wants an explanation.
Balls on number 32, Adams his first. Team's 8.
Clay Payne converts on the end one.
BGA looking for
A steal by Bennett, and he puts it up, and that's good.
a nice steal by Bennett Dickerson.
Timeout BGA.
And they'll put up a couple points there, closing the score to
27 timeout called by
36-54.
BGA.
BGA will lead by 18 now. USN closing the lead here, and BGA will sub in its starters once again. They do not want to risk this.
Showing Coach doesn't have a lot of confidence in the depth of his team.
That is certainly true. He just checked in almost all 5 of the starters, not all 5 completely. To close out this game, USN will look to get a steal here, or just foul to get the ball back. BGA is able to break the press, and it's out of bounds. It's white basketball. It is Tiger basketball.
Stevens checks in for Matthews.
Bennett gives it to Khalil. Over to Cam. A little drive, step back. Down the
Play in the interior.
Wow, this game they're coming back a little bit, Andrew.
I'm not sure what the
It's to 54 now.
I'm not sure what the call is.
But I don't think they're going to take that point away. Clay will still be awarded those 2 points. It is 38-54. The score has been cut down to 16. And USN will foul
That's
with
not-
54 seconds left. That's
Not
the
a lot
right
of
move.
contact there.
But wrong choice of victim, as Williams has been rock solid from the free throw line tonight.
Fouls on Khalil Anderson.
Only
His
missing
first.
1 or 2.
BGA in the double bonus, shooting 2.
As many attempts.
Grayson Williams makes the first.
BGA subs
And
4.
BGA seems to have restored faith in their substitutions.
Looks like they were gonna try and sub in 5, but they can't sub in the free throw shooter, so. All 5 starters out for BGA. Khalil with the ball.
He drives, fakes himself, it's no good. It's blocked. It stays BGA ball.
A lot of words from the student section about the refs game tonight.
He's trapped, it's out. He stepped out of bounds. It is USN Basketball, 41 seconds left, 38 to 56. The situation is dire, but USN is not giving up. Cam does a little toe tap, staying down. He shoots, it's no good, it's back in the hands of BGA. They'll press up court. 15 has options, he takes it himself, he gets a bucket.
Khalil takes the ball up.
15 for BGA.
Khalil, spin move, kicks it out to Austin. He shoots
3 ball.
It's no good. Khalil will get it out of bounds. It stays BGA basketball. We got about 16 seconds left in this game.
BGA's up 20 right now. BGA ball.
BGA will just protect the basketball.
BGA coach saying no shot.
Thompson will close out this game as USN will wave the white flag and
Final score,
BGA
BGA 58, University School.
BGA wins 58 to 38.
Tigers will move
Andrew,
on
I
to
gotta
the
say,
next
unfortunately, my prediction in the pregame show was right. USN was not able to take this W, but by a deficit I was not expecting. 20 points, that's the worst. That's the biggest deficit we have lost by this whole season. In a bracket that is so close, it's very unlikely for this to happen. It did tonight. USN was not able to hit shots, and I thought that their defense was solid. They just were not able to get the points up. Only scoring 38. What did you see on the court?
Defense was very solid. They got into some foul trouble with a lot of their starters, a lot of their big men. BGA was able to capitalize on a lot of those free throws. If we're able to capitalize on open 3-point shots, that's a lot closer of a game. USN played great in the interior, great defense, great perimeter defense. Just a lot of foul trouble.
Yeah, I would agree. From Sperling Gymnasium, my name is Aiden. This is Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us on the USN broadcast. We'll see you next time.